Hello everyone, Sheila here and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone, and I hope we will have a better year this year. So this is my first video for the year 2021. And before I go on, I just want to say thank you to Mel and Kathy for having me as a DT. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for these beautiful stamps. Yeah, so they released 5 new stamps. And this is the Flora series. They're all flowers. I will show it to you in a moment. Now, I will leave a link down to the website. You can purchase this one now in Pink Ink Designs website. And another thing I want to mention is that whenever you order either any of the A5 stamps, you can choose which dinkies do you want. So the dinkies, they are small stamps. That is a freebie, and it's only available in their own website. Okay, so you have a choice. You can choose either one of these. So they have the butterfly, the badger, the wren, and there's the mermaid. That's dinky number 4. You will know because when you click, you put it into basket. There's a little square at the right hand side, and it asks you which dinky do you want. So, and besides, you can look into the choices of the dinkies somewhere along the website. Okay, but you can see it here. So there is the mermaid, there's an owl, the hedgehog, there it is, and there's the elephant there, the mushroom, this is a bird. I can see it properly. Okay, I guess I need to put some okay. And then this is one of their new release stamp. And this was released, I guess, last month. Yeah, there's the, I can't remember what's the name of that, but there's the watering can, there's the basket with an egg and a duck. Okay, and there's the spade, the oh god, I can't remember. Penguin. I mentioned the penguin, and then the puffin. Okay, so that's the choices at the moment. So far, these are the so they have 15 dinkies, so you can choose whichever you want with that. So it's free with any A5 stamps you purchase. Okay, so it's only available in their own website. You cannot find it anywhere. Okay, so so the first one I want to show you before I send my project out. So this is a pre-recorded video. First one I want to show you is the Rambling Rose. So this is the Flora series. There is 9 separate stamps in this set. Okay, I just want to show you the packaging. So pretty. Now, here is the stamp image. I just, because my stamp is all very inky. So there's 9 in this stamp set, and that's the sentiment. Okay, so there's that rose. So for the samples, I'll show you this one first. Here it is. So this one is done with Distress Oxide and acrylic ink. Yeah, this brand here. Delaroni. Okay, this is the one I used. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's the first one. So I used this little oh god, those little stumps there. I use it on the corners. Okay, and then that's the sentiment here. So that's the first one, and here is the other one. So this is like a painting. So here it is. So it's flat. The only one that's raised is the frame. So that's flat there. Yeah. So this is the first time that I used solely the acrylic ink. I usually do my Copics, but yeah, I did it. I just want to use another medium, so there it is. So it's a mixture of watercolor. So I guess I started with watercolor with this one, and then I add some acrylic ink. It's only the flowers. Okay, so kind of there's a depth to it with the flowers, with the roses. Yeah, so that's my Rambling Rose. Okay, so I just want to put this one back. Okay, so the next one is the Flamboyant Fuchsia. Okay, so pretty. I love this. Okay, so there is the stamp image. So there are 10 separate stamps in this set. There it is. So you can do a lot of things with the small stamps. Okay, so that's the sentiment. Okay, so for the samples, I want to show you this one first. It's a simple one, and this is done in acrylic ink again. It's flat. Yeah, there's the sentiment. Okay, so that's that, and then there's the other one. It's almost the same as the roses, but yeah, and it's flat. It's only the one that the frame is raised. There it is. As you can see, the close up. I love this flower. So pretty. So I enjoyed coloring this one. It's like a painting. Okay, so that's the Flamboyant Fuchsia. Okay, just want to put that one back. And the next one is the Classic Clematis. Okay, so there are 9 separate stamps in here. There it is. Okay, so there's the stamp image, and that's the sentiment. Okay. Okay, so for the samples, I want to show you this one first. There it is. So I use the 2 corners here. I mean 2 little stamps on the corners. There it is. And I use Distress Oxide on the background and then acrylic ink on the rest. Okay, so that's that. And then the other one is like that. So this is flat, just because of the shadow. Like that, so it looks like it's pop, but it's not. It's just flat. Okay. Yeah, so that's the classic clematis. Okay, and I just want to put this one back. Okay, now so the next one is the Flourishing Foxgloves, and that is so pretty. I love this. And that's so nice. And here is the stamp image. Okay, I just missed to press that in the middle, but you know, you can see. And this is the sentiment. So pretty. Okay, and then for the samples, I want to show you this one first. So I kind of did a two-tone for this one. This is yellow and kind of gray. I used Distress Oxide for this one. This is Squeezed Lemonade and Black Soup on the side here. And then I color this one with acrylic ink again. So I've been doing the acrylic ink and the Distress Oxide and a little bit of watercolor for the whole project of this one. So yeah, and I like it. It's a kind of another way of, you know, like a change from my usual coloring with the alcohol markers. So yeah, so that's that. And then for the next one is this one here. So this is done with the same, I guess I did watercolor. Yeah, watercolor for this one. And I used their pink ink design frame stamps for this. So there it is. This is flat. Okay, so that's two samples for the Foxglove. Okay, and so I just want to tuck one away first. So that's that. And then for the last one is the Luscious Lilac. So pretty. So this is the stamp image. Okay. So the next one is the Luscious Lilac. And here is the stamp image. Okay. That's the sentiment there. And there's a kind of border stamp here. I use that one with the rose, I guess. Yeah. Oh, somewhere here. See that part there? Yeah, I did that one. Very nice. Okay. So that's, and then for the samples, I want to show you this one first. So this is kind of 2 layers of foam pad. This is a bit thicker. Okay, and then I add some glitter glue. Okay. It's very summery. And then here is another one. So this is flat. There's the close-up. Okay. I love this one. Okay. Yeah, so these are the samples for the Luscious Lilac. And there might be a tutorial for the end of this one, or I have to do a separate one, but I'm not sure yet which one. So just, you know. Okay. Yeah, so that's for the lilac. Okay, and then my last project, I did a whole lot of them. So yeah, so I made a pop-up book. So I did all of them in one book. So this is my pop-up book. So like that. So okay, so this is the close-up. I used the one of the sentiment in the stamps. So this, I put the cover, and I did the roses for the cover. So I did this one with, again, acrylic ink and some little bit of watercolor. Yeah, so there it is. So yeah, and this is magnetic. Yeah, this one is yeah, I just scored some here, so just it will just bend properly. So as the spine here, I scored the spine, and then at the back, so I used the part of the stamp set in the roses. Yeah, and some of the foxgloves, I guess, that one there. So yeah, and then I love those little kind of flower. Yeah, and then I just add another sentiment to the back. Yeah, and then my signature. Okay, so yeah, so first page. Okay, so here it is. So I want to show you the call that one base here. So yeah, it's kind of faded, but here is the base. Okay, it's kind of pinkish yellow and green, and then here is the pop-up. So there it is, so you can see it properly like that. So this is the fuchsia. And I made a fence here, just to, because it's very you know, thin, so it needs to have a kind of strength, so I need to stick it with something. So I was thinking, so fence will be perfect for it. So yeah, and I colored the I embossed it and then colored it with some gesso, kind of a bluey one with a white thing, kind of rundown fence or something like that. So yeah, there it is. So there, and I used I used 300 GSM cardstock for this. You need a thick cardstock to make, especially if there is something like sticking out like this one. Yeah, so okay, so that's the fuchsia. And then the next one is, this is the foxglove. Now I want to show you the base first. So each page, I use the smaller stamp in the stamp set to go around with it, so that, you know, it will look interesting. So that's what I use. So I use the smaller foxgloves, smaller stamp onto this page here. Okay, so there it is. Then there's the sentiment, and there it is. So this is the foxgloves, and yeah, I made a sign. So each one of them have signs, and yeah, so I add some butterflies, the fungi there, the mushrooms, and from the fungi stamp sets. Yeah, so there is, so I mix the colors, pinks, kind of a reddish pink, and some blue. Okay, yeah, so that's that. So like that. Okay, now for the next one, this is the roses. So as you can see, I used the leaves from the stamp set in the roses, and then the sentiment. Yeah, so there is the roses. Okay, so this page is the first one that I did for the pop-up, and I found this stamp. It was something like, it was a sentiment, but I just cut out the rest of it. So the roses spells the roses on its own. Let's just cut that one. And in here I did acetate on this part here, because this one is a bit longer, so I want it to stand properly. So that's what I did. And I add some glitter glue on some of the roses just to have the sparkles. Okay, and some butterflies. Yeah, so that's the roses. And to the next page. So this one is the clematis. So I love this one. Okay, and so there is the the clematis. So now this stamp is, if you fussy cut it, so there's so many fussy cutting in this pop-up book. So the clematis is just you know, so small and so delicate, so I need to do something for them to stand. So, and usually when you got a clematis, you need to let it climb on something. So I was thinking, yeah, that's the best one, because they always comes with these things when you buy them, you know, the stick to let them climb, to make them steady. So yeah, so I made a stick, or I just colored it with brown Copics. Yeah, so I let them climb there, something like that. So then put some butterfly signs and some mushrooms. Yeah, so yeah, this is like an English garden. Okay, so then the last one. So this one is the lilac. So here is the base. Okay, and then here is the lilac. So again, I did kind of a purpley blue and reddish pink for this one to color it. So all of them is colored with acrylic ink. Okay, and this was oxide for the base. Yeah, so I use dyes for the grass for this one. There's the sign, and yeah, so that's it. So I just kind of, you know, when I adhere them, kind of connected with each other so that they will have strength. Yeah, so you have to kind of strategically you know, or yeah, when you arrange them, you have to put them, oops. So when you arrange them, you have to kind of crisscross them, or I mean connect them with another flowers so that they will have strength with them. So okay, so and besides, you need to use, the thicker the cardstock, the better it is, so that it will stand properly. It's not going to kind of, you know, like that. So this one is okay like that because it's kind of and then when you fussy cut it, give it more kind of width so that you will you know, it will stand properly like that. So yeah, so that's my pop-up book. Like so. So I hope you like it, and I might have a tutorial for this one for another video if you want it. Yeah, so it's a kind of a thick one, so I guess I need to alter a little bit of it. I still need, I saw someone doing a pop-up, you know, this, it's kind of thicker in there, so I guess I need to do something in the spine, but I will find that one out somewhere. So I will do another pop-up book, like almost like this one, yeah, tutorial for it. So somewhere along the line, yeah, this month maybe. I just need to do get ready with a fussy cutting thing. Yeah, but it's a very fun to make this pop-up book. I enjoyed making it during half of this, at the end of December, and then I finished it somewhere January. So I did about two days with it, on and off, to finish it. So yeah, I really enjoyed making it. So it's a great gift for someone, you know, make your own pop-up book. So this is my first time to make a pop-up book. So I hope you like my projects, my samples for the stamps. Okay, so I will see you again next time, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for leaving a comment. I appreciate it very much. So I will leave a link to Pink Ink Designs website to where you can get the stamps, and it's always available in their own websites first, you know, when it released. And then you can also go join the Facebook group, so that you will have more inspiration there. All the deities are there, and you will you know, you will see their new release right away. So yeah, so, and they are it's a very great group, the best group I ever joined. They're all very nice in there, and no negativity, and yeah. So, and yeah, I love the group. So yeah, so I will leave a link to the Pink Ink Design website and their Facebook group. Okay, so yeah, so thank you so much everyone. I will see you again next time. Bye for now.